Hello everyone, this is Mopbot. This is a redstone tutorial, and this is my piston retractable lighting system. So you can see if I flip this lever, you'll hear some pistons, and then this block will get replaced from a sea lantern into a floor block or the prismarine. So if I flip it again, it is completely tileable, and the only drawback to this is that it must be against the floor like this, so it'd be great in kind of like a hallway, but it wouldn't be so great in a larger room. So if we come around the back, you can see the redstone behind it is very compact, for the most part very simple, and very cheap overall. And one thing I want to point out before I get started with the tutorial is that what you see here is a repeater running into another repeater, which causes this repeater to be barred when this is powered. So if I flip this lever, you'll see that now this kind of bedrock textured bar goes over the repeater, and that just puts it in a locked state. So since this is off, the repeater was off, and then when it got power from the side, it stayed in that state and made it so that the state cannot change. So if I would then power this block right now, this repeater would not change, and it works the exact same way if this were on and I could not turn it off. I'm actually pretty surprised because I have not seen very many videos out there yet of this kind of barred feature being used on this repeater. And one of the reasons I love it is because it makes timing circuits quite a bit easier than they used to be. They would usually be quite a bit larger, maybe 2 or 3 blocks in any direction, but now you can use this and it just puts it in a locked state, which makes this extension and retraction possible at the right timing so you don't get blocks flinging out everywhere. So to start off, you're going to want to designate your floor and the block at which you want the light to come out. Now I'm using a sea lantern. You can also use glowstone or a redstone lamp, but beware that the redstone lamp can be a bit tricky to power when you use that for this build. So anyways, you want to come down 2 blocks like this and place a piston facing up with your light block on top of that. And again, I'm using the sea lantern. And then punch out this bottom here. And now the light block should be one below the rest of your floor. Now from there, you're going to want to designate where your input's going to be. So it's going to be just off the corner of my wall, and place a lever on that, and then come out 1, 2, 3 blocks like this and put redstone dust on all of those. Now from there, you're going to want to come down 1 block diagonally from this block here and place a repeater on it that faces into another block with redstone dust on top of that, running into another repeater that runs into a forward-facing piston with your floor block on top of that, and that will be what is on the floor when the light is not. Okay, so now what you want to do is come down 1 block diagonally from this block with a repeater on it, and then come out 1 more closer towards this piston. Redstone dust goes on each of those, and then a redstone torch goes on the face of the block like this. Now if you come out 1 block, you should be diagonally with the piston, and a repeater can go on that block that is set to 2 ticks. And that will be your extension for the light block or the sea lantern. And then here is the extension for the floor block. The final part of the mechanism is the little torch tower and then the timing circuit that introduces the barred repeater. So to do that, you want to come out 1 block from this redstone torch with redstone dust on that, running into a block that has a torch on top of that with a block and then another torch, and that is a very simple torch tower, and then come out 2 blocks here with a repeater there and dust there. Your wall then goes here, and put it up about 3 blocks, and flipping the lever should replace this block, which it does. So, successful build. So anyways guys, this has been Mopbot, and I'm out.